was harassed to keep this a secret. I thought he was my friend. I'd never thought in a million years that I would be a victim. What's up, you guys? It's Sebastian Bales, back at it again with another video. I know I'm not my normal happy, bubbly self, and the past couple videos haven't been too happy, but this is definitely something that I didn't want to make. I just have to get this off my chest. This is really hard for me to sit here and just talk about this situation. Obviously, I'm sitting here making this video because I've had a personal experience with James Charles. But before I get into everything that has happened, I'd really appreciate it if you guys could subscribe down below, because you guys are my family, and that is why I'm sitting here doing this for you guys. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you guys. And if you agree with anything I say throughout this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, because that really helps me out and it lets me know that you guys at least enjoy my content a little bit, especially because this is something super touchy. And lastly, I would love to hear your guys' opinion on my take of everything I had to say. So leave a comment down below. I would love to hear your guys' take on everything in this video and just your guys' opinion on this whole situation. And without further ado, let's get on with the tea. So clearly I'm sitting down here making this video because I've had experiences with James, and like I said before, I've known him before he was actually famous. And as you guys know, James is not from California. Me and my best friend grew up in California, and he wanted to visit California. Over the course of the year, one of my best friends became very close online friends with James, and my best friend invited James to his home. James was beyond ecstatic. At the time, it was around the time of IMAX, I don't even know. It was a makeup convention that went on. He really wanted to go to that, and it was in LA, and he was gonna stay at my friend's house, and we were all gonna hang out. So my friend introduced me into James. Back when he had literally less than 10,000 followers, I think he had like 7,000 followers. Nothing was really weird, but we knew right off the bat, James had other intentions. We could clearly tell that James was literally using my friend's house for a free hotel because he could not afford a hotel. Not that that's anything bad, like, don't get me wrong, like if you can't afford something and someone's offering you a free place to stay, I mean, you might as well take it. Like, he clearly was thankful, but you can just tell at times where he wasn't thankful, and like you could just tell that using my friend's house is a free place to stay. Not only that, but when I meant other intentions, I meant other intentions. Like intimate intentions. I don't know if that makes sense, but he kind of forced himself on my friend, and my friend clearly was not into him like that, but he obviously really wanted it. And so my friend, in fact, actually had him sleep on the couch on the first night, and you know what happens? He wakes up to him in his bed. Yeah, James literally climbed into his bed. Mind you, he was 15. So who knows what he's doing now? That was him at the age of 15, so I can't imagine what he has done now. Maybe he's improved, I don't really know. I'm just here to tell you that's a little bit of the backstory of my past with James. But nonetheless, that is not why I'm sitting here. I am actually sitting here, in fact, to address some things that I'm beyond disgusted with. I am not here sitting here trying to make James look like a terrible person. I'm not here to make James look like an amazing person, and I'm not here to defend James in any possible way. But what I want to tell you guys is that it's beyond disgusting when I see people making memes and jokes and having it become a trend to unfollow James, and this whole cancel culture has been taken way too far. It is disgusting that we are treating James like a laughingstock and a walking meme without any feelings. Like, do you understand that James is still a person? Regardless of what he allegedly has done or not done, it doesn't matter. It's flat out not okay. And to be honest, it's an all-time low in society for this day and age. I just could not imagine being in James's shoes right now and what he might be feeling. We all have to understand that James is one person who's made mistakes, but we are hundreds of thousands of people who are making mistakes and purposely mocking and hurting James. Do you not get that? One person versus millions of people that just hurt one person because they made a mistake. It just doesn't make sense. I'm just so disappointed in society. I thought we've come so far. We have all heard this, but two wrongs definitely do not make a right. So it is not okay to sit there and joke and make fun of and hurt James's feelings because of what he has allegedly done, of what people have said he's done, or what Tati has said. There's just so much, and all I want to say is it's literally one person versus the raft of the world. Imagine being at the top and losing everything like that in a snap. Mentally, I can't even fathom what is going on in his head. I am honestly very concerned for James, and my heart reaches out to him, and I feel really, really sad for him, to be honest. And his life is literally crashing down on him. His tour got canceled. I'm pretty sure, I mean, that could be wrong. I mean, fact check that. But his tour basically got canceled. His palette went on sale. He lost millions of subscribers that he literally worked so hard for. I don't care who you are, that's gonna hurt you no matter what. And I wouldn't be surprised if James literally is suicidal. I'm not saying he is, but I would not be surprised if he was, because that would be honestly the worst pain and revenge anyone could give you. I know I'm definitely rambling a lot, but I'm just beyond upset. Like, I'm so beyond upset with society. Like, it's disgusting. I literally keep saying that, but it's literally disgusting. And I hope that like this video helps some of you guys understand what social media is doing to us. But I'm seriously losing faith in humanity, because this is not at all how humans are supposed to act. And lastly, the fact that I had to literally clickbait this entire video just for me to get my opinion out really says something about society. And I hope you realize that. And I know last week's video, I did the same exact thing trying to get a message. I'm just trying to prove to you guys that we are all focusing on negativity. Our whole world is so surrounded and so involved with people's pain and sadness and heartbreak and dysfunctionalness. Like, we are just all so involved in negativity. Like, I just don't understand why people can't be excited and want to watch something about something positive. Because let's be real, if I did not clickbait this video and I titled it what I wanted to title it, I guarantee I would get 90% less attraction to this video. And that is just sad, beyond sad. I literally love each and every one of you guys. I just hope that if there's anything you take from this video, it's that you don't cancel anyone. And if you have an opinion about someone and you're not happy with someone's actions, keep it to yourself. I'm pretty sure that person has to live with knowing what they did, and they're not gonna need your 2 cents to tell them whether or not what they did was right or wrong, because I'm pretty sure they know. And lastly, do not feed into the canceled culture. It is not cool, it is not fun, and it is not trendy. It's just flat out negative and horrible. But I just want you to understand that it's not okay to bully people, and it's not okay to want to see someone in pain. And I know that's interesting and it's fun and fresh for you guys. It's really not cool. Overall, my heart really goes out to James regardless of what he has done. I don't really agree with what he has allegedly done, but that does not mean that he doesn't have feelings. This is probably the hardest time in his life. It's not okay to go and laugh at someone's failure or mistakes, because we all make mistakes and it's okay. But yes, this week's YouTube video was kind of all over the place and very, very interesting, but I hope you guys got something good out of this video. I literally love each and every one of you guys, and if you guys could please and always spread positivity, just know life is way too short to live in a negative state of mind. Focus on the positivity. And that is the end of this week's YouTube video. But now you know that it is time for the weekly subscriber shoutout. And this week's weekly subscriber shoutout goes to Hazel Shante! Thank you so much, Hazel, for being so amazing in the Team Builds community and, you know, being super active, liking all the videos, always commenting down below, and has my bell tapped. You're seriously so amazing. So everyone go show Hazel some love and support, because she is literally so amazing. So thank you so much for being this week's weekly subscriber shoutout. Anywho, I love you all so very much, and if you guys have not subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe down below. If you guys liked this video and you liked the message behind this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. I hope you all agree with me, and I hope you guys learned something from this video. And I would love to get your guys' opinion on James Charles and this whole situation that has gone down, that has been so crazy. Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to talk with you guys. I love you all so very much, and I'll see you guys in next week's YouTube video. Mwah.